Lucas, Iowa, traces its origins to 1866 when the Burlington and Missouri River Railroad Company established a station there, naming it after Lucas County and its namesake, Robert Lucas, Iowa's first territorial governor. A formal plat for the town was filed on May 9, 1868, marking the beginning of organized settlement in this rural area along White Breast Creek in south-central Iowa. Initial growth was slow, driven by agriculture and the railroad's role in transporting goods, setting the stage for the town's incorporation on March 18, 1887. This period laid the groundwork for Lucas as a small farming community in the southern Iowa Drift Plain. Railroad-driven expansion, late 1860s, 1880s. The arrival of the railroad catalyzed early development, connecting Lucas to broader markets and facilitating the influx of settlers. By the 1880s, the town's population reached nearly 1,000, fueled by opportunities in farming and emerging industries. The strategic location spurred infrastructure like stores, homes, and basic services, transforming the station into a viable community hub. This era highlighted Lucas's reliance on transportation networks, which not only boosted trade but also positioned it for future economic shifts. Coal mining boom, 1870s, 1920s. The discovery of rich coal seams propelled Lucas into a mining powerhouse starting in 1876 with the White Breast Coal and Mining Company's operations east of town. This led to the creation of the company town Cleveland in 1878, which peaked at 380 residents and produced up to 700 tons of coal daily by 1880, employing hundreds. Key sites included the Big Hill Mine, where a 4-foot-thick seam was extracted 274 feet underground. By 1919, local mines ranked among Iowa's most productive, employing 360 workers and driving population growth to over 1,300 in 1890. Unions like United Mine Workers Local 799 formed in 1899, advocating for miners' rights amid hazardous conditions, decline and labor legacy. 1900s, 1930s as mines faced closures due to flooding and exhaustion, such as Big Hill in 1907 and the last local operation, Iowa-Nebraska Mine, in 1923. Lucas's population plummeted from 1,320 in 1890 to 514 by 1930. Labor leader John L. Lewis, born in Lucas in 1880, began his career at Big Hill before rising to head the United Mine Workers, leaving a lasting impact on American labor history. The 1930s saw the Civilian Conservation Corps repurpose abandoned mine lands into Stevens State Forest, shifting focus to conservation and recreation while the town adapted to a quieter agricultural existence. Modern era and preservation, 1940s, present post-mining, Lucas stabilized as a small rural enclave, with population fluctuating around 200 to 400 through the 20th century, reaching 172 by the 2020 census. Today, it emphasizes its heritage through the John L. Lewis Mining and Labor Museum, which preserves mining artifacts, photos, and genealogy records. Served by the Sheridan School District, the community celebrates its past with events tied to state forests and historical sites, blending quiet farmland life with tourism. This evolution underscores Lucas's resilience, from industrial hub to a preserved slice of Iowa's coal era history.